Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Seven and today I'm going to be filming my must-haves for the first year of life, and this is like second time mom edition because I know with my first son you think you need all of this stuff and then you realize the second time around you're like, I didn't use this, I didn't use this, I definitely didn't need that. So I hope this video is helpful for you guys. Some things I'm just going to overlay and then some things I have to actually show you. But alright, let's go ahead and get into this video. The first thing I'm going to show you guys is the Dakota. Now this was actually sent to me and I wasn't sure if I was going to love it because with my first son I used the Arms Reach Co-Sleeper, which I really liked that. But my son Maverick, my second son, he didn't really like it that much. He just did not want to be in the co-sleeper, so I brought him into our bed and we started using the Dakota. This is the pattern we have. I really like it. This is actually machine washable. You can dry clean it, but they just actually recommend just throwing in the washer. And all the links will be down below where you can find these products. It has really nice like detailing and everything, and it's really nicely made. I really like it. It's really breathable. I love this, especially when he was like really little. This was just so nice to have in our bed where he was safe in his own little spot and I didn't feel like I was going to roll over on him or anything. And then when he got a little bit bigger and he just didn't want to be in here anymore and he could roll over, that's when he would just like end up in our bed. Love this product. The next thing is a, what's it called, changing pad. Now I didn't get a changing table for either one of my sons. I felt like that was something you just didn't need, just because you could put a changing pad just on a dresser and make sure it's obviously like secure on your dresser instead of buying a whole changing table, which may be nice but it may not be necessary, especially if you don't have a lot of space. In Maverick's room I didn't have a lot of space. In his room is definitely smaller than Paxton's, so I definitely would not be able to put a changing table in there. And this I love because it's easy to wipe. Now this is actually, the changing cover is something I absolutely is a must-have also. For the changing cover itself, this is by Circo, I want to say, and I want to say this is actually from Target, and it's nice because this is, if any poop gets on it, you can just wipe it up really easily. It's really easy to clean. The next product is something I had for my first son. I used it for my second, and if we have another one, I will be using it for that one as well. It's the Fisher-Price like pop-up seat, and it goes flat like this. So this was awesome to use when we traveled places, like if we were going to my mom's house, we could just bring this along and you just pop it up with these like two little buttons. This stuff is kind of big, you guys. Okay, shh, the kids are sleeping. But this is just so awesome, you guys. There's like not enough space in this frame, but you just sit them at it, and it comes with little toys, which is really cute. And this is just really nice to have, even in, just keep it in your car when you're going places, and if you need to just like bring this to like a party or somewhere where you want to be able to sit your child down so you can actually eat and they'll have a safe place to go. This is awesome. The next must-have is the Baby Einstein Soother. I love this thing. Both of my boys have it. Even though Paxton's gonna be 3, he loves it, and it's really cute. I thought this at first was a light, which I would kind of like that, but it's not. It's just so you can use the remote. Like if you're outside of their room, you can just hit it and it will go on again. I really honestly never have used that, but I do like you can do the music and the light just by itself, or the, what's it called? The music by itself, or just like the fish moving by itself. So I really like that. And you just push this button and it goes on. I need to replace batteries and Paxton keeps reminding me. The next product that I'm going to be showing you guys is a bath. Now I did not use this for my first son, but I did use it for Maverick and I love it. I will definitely use it again. It is this little Angel Care bathtub, and it looks like this, and it has just holes so the water can go through. And this is nice because it doesn't take up that much room, and you have to fill the bathtub up, but you don't have to fill it up that much for it to come through, and it's super easy to clean. My boys are 22 months apart, so they like to take baths together. Maverick does not use this now, but when he was younger, Paxton still loved to take a bath with him. So I just feel like this was so nice to have. This was actually given to me, but I'm sure you can find it on Amazon or something. This is definitely a must-have for our next baby if we have one. The next product, oh my gosh, I wish I had this with Paxton. It is the Binksy Baby. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you have a baby shower to go to, I want to say it's like around $30. I'll leave the link down below. It's by Binksy Baby. It's amazing. Oh my gosh. It's so awesome. You put it right in your cart. There's a special way to put it on, so the head always goes to like the left side of the cart, and you just sit your baby in this. That way they can get out of their car seat. It has a seat belt in there for them. There's different designs. They're really cute. And with a baby, especially an infant, they're sleeping all the time, I feel like, in the car. So what's really nice, I have used it 95% of the time like this, is you just put the car seat inside. Now this attaches safely to the shopping cart. It has a strap that hooks onto the shopping cart, and then you Velcro it on both sides, so it's definitely safe. And then you put your car seat in there, and then it has this strap that goes over the car seat, and then it snaps to the other side. It's amazing. I used it so many times, and it is definitely going to be used again if we have another baby. Definitely must have. This is like the best. I feel like this is one of the best baby shower gifts that you can give somebody. It's awesome. The next thing is a baby swaddle, like a self Velcro baby swaddle, because with Paxton I kind of just tried to swaddle with like muslin blankets and like regular small blankets, but oh my gosh, with Maverick, especially like right in the beginning, I wouldn't even try doing like smaller blankets for like bedtime. We just put him in something that would really keep him snug. And this one is the fleece one. We wouldn't use this in the summer. It's more of like a fall winter type one. But you put them in, you just zip it. You don't have to swaddle their arms. And then you just Velcro it. So they're so snug in there. It's so cute. I love this thing. Definitely this is something I use for Paxton and I use for Maverick. This one is by Halo Sleep Sack Swaddle. And this is a newborn one. This one is another one that I really like. I didn't use this with Paxton. I used it with Maverick. It's another like swaddle. You just put their feet right in the bottom of this. You guys probably aren't going to be able to see this really well. And this one's really nice because you literally like pin their arms down, because babies try to get their arms out of their swaddle and then they're mad that their arms are out. But you basically like put their arm down and wrap it under their arm so they can't get their arm out, and they're really like snug in there. You'd wrap them like this, and then again really tight, and then they're all snug, and they are not getting out of this thing unless they are like Houdini or something. This is by Miracle Blanket. The next product that is a must-have, I used it for Paxton, I used it for Maverick. It's Zippity Zip. Paxton used it until he was like 1 year old, whereas Maverick I think stopped using until he was maybe 10 months old, just because Maverick was an easier sleeper than Paxton. But I love this thing. This actually was on Shark Tank. I'll leave the link down below where you can get it. I think there's only like one place that I've ever seen it that you can get it, is their actual site. It's supposed to mimic the womb, so when babies stretch out, they feel the edges of the swaddle, and then they go to startle, and then they come back in and relax. It's supposed to mimic the womb, and there's all like science behind it, why it really works, and this is just amazing. It may not work for all kids, but it really worked for my kids. And again, it's called the Zippity Zip, and they have such cute patterns. I want to say we have 3 of these. The next thing is a must-have, and this is, I feel like, an obvious, the muslin blankets. They are just so nice. They're so useful. I've even used these to get my boys out of the bath, to wipe up spit up. As a nursing cover, I will just knot this like this. I wish I had my favorite nursing covers to show you guys, but I left one at my cousin's house, and the other one I cannot find. I would just put this over my neck and then just nurse my kids under them. But I feel like as a second time mom, I'm more like whipping my boob out and just like covering it with like my shirt, or just like putting something over me a little bit. I don't know, maybe being a second time mom, just this time around I'm like way more like, it's okay. I still cover myself up. I don't let myself like fully out, but I definitely am more like comfortable with it. My favorite nursing cover that I can't show you guys because I don't have either of them, but I'm going to mention it and I'll do an overlay of it, is my Covered Goods nursing cover. Oh my gosh, my absolute favorite nursing cover ever. You can use it as a shopping cart cover for your kids to put your kids in. You can use it as a car seat cover. This thing is so nice. I want to say it was like $20. Amazing. I have a review on it. I'll leave it in the description, or I'll leave it in like the iCards. The next thing is an ergo. I don't have that to show you guys because it is downstairs in Rob's truck and it's pouring outside and I don't want to go outside, but it's an ergo. I feel like everyone knows what that is. It doesn't have to be an ergo. It can be like a Tula or whatever you want to use. Something that I can easily put my kids in. Maverick still likes going in it. I'll usually put him on my front, but I can put him on my back, especially when I'm like shopping or something. I'll put him in it and I can nurse him in the ergo. It's pretty easy. You can kind of just put the sun visor part up so you're kind of covered. But yeah, I definitely love the ergo and I think it's so nice. I have a Moby wrap, but reality, I'm just like, let me get the ergo. It's just so much easier to use. The next thing is this Even Flow baby bouncer. I think any jumper, I used to have a Baby Einstein jumper, but I didn't absolutely love that. It wasn't that comfortable for my kids. But this one, it lights up, has cute little toys on it. This thing you can take off and clean under it really easily. It's like cushioned, and I just think any jumper, honestly, that goes in the door. My Baby Einstein one would have, after you attach it to your door, it had a lock so it would not be able to come off. This one does not have that, but this thing is so nice because if I need to take a shower and like the baby's not sleeping, I can put him in the bouncer, connect it to the door, and know that he's okay. I just think that thing is so nice because I can bring it places. I can put it in different doorways. We use this all the time. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is a sound soother. It doesn't have to be this one. I actually don't even recommend this one. I won't be repurchasing this one. I just want to repurchase this product because it breaks. Like both of my boys' ones are broken, just like the projector. So I would rather just buy a white noise maker or just like a sound soother, just had the noise and not the light, because now my son will ask for the light and I'm like, it's broken, like it doesn't rotate. And the customer service is supposed to be really good, but to me it's like you order another one and that one's gonna break in like how long? A couple months. So I don't know, I just think that's really annoying. But any sound soother really that has like white noise or ocean noise or rain noise or anything like that is a must-have for me. And I like that it has the timer. My boys really aren't light sleepers, but it's just nice to have like a sound, like if they wake up, it's like a calming sound for them to go back to sleep. The next product I recommend is a sippy cup that I really like. It's the Munchkin sippy cup. It's the one that basically, it does leak. Like I would not recommend putting milk in this, and it leaks like a little bit if they shake it, but I don't really mind if it's just water. And I really like how this cup helps them learn how to drink out of a regular cup. And I don't know, it's just really nice. It's easy to clean. This was both of the boys' first cups. The next thing is an Infantino baby maker. Now I didn't use this with Maverick just because he did not like baby food at all. I did like baby led weaning, but if you're looking for a baby food like station, the Infantino baby maker is amazing. Like it made making food for Paxton so easy because I could just defrost them in hot water and they would be perfectly ready to go and for him to eat. So I definitely recommend, if you're looking for a baby food like making station, the Infantino baby squeeze station is amazing. Okay, the next product is going to be a video baby monitor. It doesn't have to be the one that I have. This is the Motorola one. It's actually the older one, and the newer one is downstairs. I really recommend a video monitor, especially when your kids are sneaky. Like Paxton's sneaky. He'll be out of his bed like really quiet playing on the floor. I love how you can use the mic and talk to them. I'm like, get in bed, Paxton, and he hears me and I'm like, oh my gosh. He like looks at the camera like, what was that? I definitely recommend a video monitor, especially one that you can talk to them. Like I said, it doesn't have to be this one, but I'll leave the link down below if you want to see the one that I have. Another thing that is a must-have is the swing. Now with Paxton, he didn't really like the swing, and that went on for a while. He like just did not like swings, but Maverick loved the swing, and thank God he did, because when I had Maverick, Paxton also needed a lot of attention. He wasn't even 2 yet, so this what gave me an opportunity to like put Maverick in a safe place where he was comfortable and sleeping and be able to play with my toddler. Another product that I've mentioned before is my kids' Anitex Activity Cube. I love that thing. Both my kids love it. Maverick is obsessed with playing with it. It is a little bit pricey, but it is so nice. I'm sure you can find other ones on Amazon cheaper. Like you don't have to have the Anitex ones that I have. I'll leave an overlay of it, because they are pricey, but there are so many different ones that they make. But I love the one that I have because it has the abacus. It has a really nice like top section with like the beads and everything, and both my kids love it. The next thing that I'm going to show you guys is a nice diaper bag. Now this diaper bag is the one that I have. I actually found this diaper bag from Karen from KK and Baby J. I love this thing. And it's not like a diaper bag, like it does a whole bottle. So if you want something that has like cooler packets, it's not going to be this one. But this one's just so cute because I feel like when you're a mom, it's like you still want to look cute. I don't want to just look like I have this ugly diaper bag on and I don't look like stylish at all. This one is so nice. It's by Pink Sky, but it is awesome. It's so cute and it's really roomy. I mean, I put both my boys' stuff in there. Extra clothes, Maverick's diapers, both of their sippy cups, and they fit fine. And it's really easy to adjust, and the quality is so nice, and it's only like $38. You cannot beat that. It's just the quality is amazing, and everything when you get it, it comes with like covers on all this stuff, like protecting it. So I was like really shocked with the quality, especially for the price. But definitely a must-have is a nice diaper bag. Feeders, like this one I usually put milk in as like a milk pop or something, and this one I will put fruit in here, and I can even freeze the fruit. Or if Maverick's really lucky and he gets a popsicle, I'll put a popsicle in here, like take off the stick and just like close it, and he'll have his little popsicle. The next product I'm going to show you guys is little toys like this, like something just simple but that has wheels. I feel like all kids love this type of stuff, and not even just boys, but Maverick loves playing with cars, especially ones with big chunky wheels that he can spin and turn all over the place. He loves this. So just simple toys like this. It definitely doesn't take a lot of money to keep a 1-year-old occupied. Really anything, give them a box and they're happy. But just little things like this where I can throw in my diaper bag is like a lifesaver. The next thing is just something that has music and he feels like he's holding a controller. He loves this thing. I'm not going to turn it on because it's pretty loud. But this thing is so cute. I want to say it was like $8. And he loves it because obviously it's like a controller. And it plays music and numbers and stuff like that. So this is definitely one of his favorite things. He actually got this for his birthday. The next thing is a walker. I use this for PAXTON and I'm using it for Maverick. It's so cute, by VTech, and they learn to like pull up on it and everything. And that one's nice because you can change the wheels where it's easier to push or harder to push. So that way when they're not like walking fast, you can slow down how fast it goes, which is really, really cool. And then this comes off, which I really like. So now that Maverick's not really using the walker anymore because he's basically running, I can take this off and he can still use it, which I really like. It has music and shapes and colors and everything, and it comes with a little phone, but that is downstairs. But yeah, I definitely love this. I want to say this was probably around $30-something, and we got this at Toys R Us. The next thing that's really nice to keep in your diaper bag, especially like at restaurants, is this little thing by Sassy. You just suction cup this to the table and then they can play with it and they spin it. Maverick still really likes this. Alright, you guys, I hope you guys like this video. Now, I feel like some things I didn't mention that are basically like obvious, like books and puzzles and stuff like that. But I hope you guys got some ideas for your baby. And if you didn't know about some products, especially the things that you may not find at Toys R Us or Babies R Us, these are the things I absolutely love and I would definitely have for our next child if we have one. These products just made being a mommy like a little bit easier and just occupied my kids or kept my kids safe or content. And especially being the second time mom, like I said, you learn what you need and what you don't need, and I've definitely learned that. And I feel like with every child you like minimize the things that you actually get because you realize that some things just aren't a necessity. But I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch one of my videos. It means so much to me. I hope you guys subscribe to my channel and join our family, and don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment down below what video you guys would like to see next, whether it be beauty, mommy related, whatever you guys want to say. Alright, I will see you next time. Bye!
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. You came right out of the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away.